The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Yeah, sure, cheers. It's always one with that. Stop. Jane, do you want to start us off?
Hi, how are you?
Your first league game in charge, and it's a bit of a baptism of fire. 2 points between you and West Ham outside the relegation zone. Can you sum up just how crucial it is for Southampton?
Well, it's a key game, clearly, for both sides. And I think situation we found ourselves and West Ham as well. Clearly, if at this period of the season, late in the day at the business end, you've got to try and if you've got the opportunity to affect teams that are close to you in the league, then clearly you can damage their prospects and enhance your own. So that's our intention. We have to be there going into the game with a positive mindset. I think we've benefited obviously from a good result and performance against Wigan. And I think it's really important that we gain some momentum, and if we can build on that, certainly the second half performance against Wigan, where we were much improved, if we can use that momentum from that game leading into the Premier League, then obviously that's going to help us. It's not going to be easy. West Ham obviously have their own problems to deal with, it seems, in their home games. So we've just got to take the opportunity, if it presents itself, to be able to exert pressure on them and maybe affect the atmosphere in the ground, like what it seemed to have occurred against Burnley, that had a detrimental effect on the team. So that's within our ability to do that ourselves. So we just got to try and be positive. As always, try and get on the score sheet first. That's really important in the Premier League. It's really of huge significance to whichever team scores first.
You alluded to the atmosphere at the London Stadium. How much of a factor do you think that will be, and do you feel perhaps you can capitalise on it?
Well, maybe. I think so. I think it's important that we've got to try and affect the confidence of their group. Clearly, there seems to be a little bit of an anxiety surrounding the club at the moment, and that can be a negative, and it seems to have possibly affected them, certainly in the last game, going by what some of their players have talked about after the event. So we just have to play to our potential. I've been really pleased with what I've seen with the group since I've been here. Technically, they're very, very, very adept. So that's encouraging from my point of view. But clearly, I think confidence was certainly an issue for us, and we've got to try and grow in confidence to make sure that we can perform.
8 games to go. There is a difficult run-in actually for both clubs. Look at the fixtures. Do you feel that whoever wins on Saturday will stay up?
I'm not sure it's at that point, because there's a lot of points to be played for, but certainly you can help yourself, as I've already said. You've got to be able to be in a position to affect the teams around you. Sometimes if the fixtures are against you, then it's very difficult to affect teams if they're slightly ahead in the league. So we've got an opportunity to clearly move up the table as a consequence of winning against the team around us, and that's what we've got to do. We've got tough games. We haven't got that many home games either, so a lot of our work will have to be done on the road.
Last time the two sides met, Charlie Austin scored the winner. How has he been at training this week, and will he be available?
We're hopeful. I think he's very keen to be involved. We've got to be mindful. Obviously, he's been out for quite some time, and it was quite a significant injury. And the medical staff here, I sat in on a review of Charlie's injury this week, just to get a better understanding of what he needs when he comes back, and how we manage it moving forward. And it was a significant injury, so he's done exceptionally well to get back as quickly as he has done. But clearly, he's a goal scorer, and one of our problems this year has been our ability to score consistently in games. And when Charlie had a run in the side, his record was there for everybody to see. He's a natural goal scorer. He's instinctive. He gets shots off. He tests keepers. So if we can welcome him back for this key period, then that's clearly going to help us.
You've had a bit of time with the squad because of the international break. How's it been going? How have you been settling in? And how have things changed at the club?
Well, I said when I was appointed that the difference from when I was a player here in terms of what's available to the players to be able to prepare and be ready for games, it's chalk and cheese. It's moved on tenfold from what was available when I was a player. But it's a good club. There's some exceptional people here, good players as well, more importantly, and we've got the tools to do the job. We just got to get out there and make sure that we do it.
Just finally, a bit random. Will you be watching the Anthony Joshua Parker fight, and who do you think might win?
I may well do. I see how the afternoon's events go, whether or not I'm open to watching it. But he's a big guy, Anthony. I've met him, and he's actually in the flesh. He's even bigger than he seems on the TV. So you won't want to be on the end of any of his punches. So good luck to the other fella.
Thank you very much.
There's no more for this section. We'll move on and use the embargo section for